So welcome back to another episode. I believe it's episode 14. So last episode was kind of short. This one will be roughly normal to an hour, at least I suppose. I don't think I put anything on the auction house last time, so I'm not going to visit Bank Hub. I'm straight going into Dober. Or onto Dober, not into Dober of course, because that's kind of disgusting. So let's see, I cleaned up some green quests in Silver Pine Forest, and now the lowest is actually level 15. So I'm probably going to level up. So I hope this one will not turn too grey, but we will see. But this one is only going to be a minor one. The follow-up is probably going to be higher level, so even if I mess out on this one, it's only going to be minor amount of XP. So I guess we're going to do this one, which leads to Pyrewood village again. Yep, going on in Pyrewood. So I have to get some books there. I have to get some Dalaran pendants, which are either from the big bubble near the Dalaran. So actually Dalaran is located somewhere here. It's not showing on the map, but it's over here. And what do we have here? We still have to get these gnolls. Okay, so all the other quests we could pick up here so far are for Shadowfang Keep, but as you can see, Shadowfang Keep is still a little bit higher in terms of level. Okay, so it was this. Alright. I need for something. Ooh. So let's see. I need to craft a new healthstone. Oh, I just need. Ooh, position 5. And actually, I should think about putting a soul shard on myself. Now that I think about it. I mean, I haven't died so far, but I could just as well put one on me. So actually, I'm going to remove this one to shift 5. So let's see, I guess that guy just doesn't need me. So I'm just gonna leave the party. Everything, turn up the brightness of my screen so I can actually see things in this dark area. Ooh, I hear footsteps. Am I close to something? Not particularly close. Okay, so what do I exactly have to do? This one was in Pyrewood village. This is actually the Amber Mill. Okay, the source of the wizard spellcasting for now. Okay, so I guess it's not just getting these, I can just try and kill one and see what happens. But it's probably not gonna be just you guys. So I'm not gonna die on these mobs, so I'm not placing my soulstone on me. But it will happen when I reach Pyrewood, because those are actually pretty hard hitting elites. They hit me for about 50 damage. So that implies 7 hits and I'm dead. This guy is not yielding XP. What are you doing, Imp? I'm not sure if my Imp is actually behaving a little bit aggressive or whether he's just reacting so quickly to me being attacked. I remember pets actually protecting you whenever you actually take the hit and not before that. But I might be wrong there. But at least that's how I remember a mob's defense working, so, or defense stance. So I'm a little bit surprised actually how quickly my imp is reacting. Okay. Okay, so far what I can see, I mean it's still a little bit early to evaluate the target of doing green quests only. But what I do observe is that I'm encountering quite some grey mobs by now. So I hope this doesn't happen too often. Now I think the probability of this happening is actually much higher on the low levels, and is actually going to be reduced whenever I get a little bit higher. And I think that's also the point where actually this whole idea of doing green quests is actually helping out. Yeah, let's go. Because the idea is kinda to not run out of quests later. No problem. Let me give him a house then. Good. So I'm going to put this one on myself. So let's see, I need shackles. Respawn there. Come back, come back. We got a little bit of respawning going there. At least I think it's respawning. Or respawns. Okay, there's another guy down there. We should actually invite him. Okay, I got at least my new soul shard. Ah, the shackles did just random drops. Okay. I just pet is not completely ready for this actually, but oh well. There has to be a little cap there. I mean, because my pet can do some kind of taunt, but it's not as effective as a normal warrior or druid taunt. Just a little bit tricky what he did there. Actually better to let my pet go in first. And I believe my pet is gonna get some, I think it's called Consume, my Void Walker, where he can self-heal himself. Self-heal himself, okay, that's when he can perform self-heal. That's maybe a better way of saying it. So maybe, I saw this hunter down there, maybe he can actually join. Join our group. Invite God, is it double L? Yeah. Oh, easy evade. Okay, he's backed. Okay. This is kind of annoying. Maybe this will unbug him. Okay, he's casting heals. This seems to work. Never mind. Okay. Merge groups. Oh, cock. This was not supposed to happen. Oh well, at least we got them both tagged. Just got to heal my pet now. We kinda need to kill this guy quickly. It's gonna be tight. Well, of course we're gonna fight, but it just gonna depend whether my pet is going to save it. And I think he actually is. Yeah, there we go. He's getting down now. This priest. This Pyrewood elder. Although, ooh, my pet's actually going low. Okay, we got this. Cool. Oh, I don't need this. Maybe my shift is not working. When I'm pressing shift, it should actually show equivalent. Maybe it's not showing because it's... No, it should be. I think I got an add-on that's actually showing what I'm currently wearing to compare. Okay. So I need 3 more shekels. Okay. That just randomly spawned in front of us. And I need a new soul shard. Oh, wait. Just a quick level cooldown. Just interfering with my cost. Okay. So where are we going next? Guess we're just going to put it on.
That spell isn't relevant. That's still charging.
There we go. I guess this guy wants to join. I don't feel like getting the level 30 slow for me. Let someone else put it. Invite them both. You mean? Okay. I want to see if this quest, because last time that we were here, this quest was bugged. And I wonder if it actually started to work again. Yeah. We can actually accept it. Get in. Get in. Warlocks.
I haven't got all day.
Why steal? Why steal? Serious.
What now?
No, he can't share, so we're just basically doing his quest. But he missed out on the first consulman, so there was really no point in doing this. Maybe he's lucky. It doesn't matter whether you kill all the consulmen, but I believe picking up the last time it said that you had to kill all the consulmen. So I guess he screwed over as well. Yeah. Didn't want to say, I think it was actually 5 consulmen, so actually have to be sure that this guy's not dying. No. Okay, wow. I got aggro of 3 months. I kinda died there for the first time then. And I said it was going to be a challenge to actually see if I can make it all the way to 20 without death at least. As far as possible without dying. Although you could argue that Soulstone I didn't really die. I died, but why is he instantly going for me? I mean, come on. Why? These guys are not giving me soul shards, that's kind of a pity.
Speak quickly.
No, long. Vault. So I kinda expect the quest. Or quest. No. Okay, I'm just gonna leave them. I don't feel like waiting again. I still need 2 more of the shackles down. That's not really a bug.
What is it?
Let's just get the shackles in now. We could potentially see if anything interesting is going to happen afterwards. I guess we have to kill some more. And I see respawn think. Oh. Ah. Why? Seriously? Now he's going for me. And this is screwed up. Still frozen up. Kinda have to do this. Because otherwise I'm just dying. Don't feel like dying in here. It's just a shitty place to die actually. Could not be using that one for a while. Oh sorry, I didn't know I was leader actually. I actually got leader because of that mage leaving, obviously. I'm gonna be a bit cautious on the damage because I don't want to drag aggro again. Just take out my shackle. So I guess there's gonna be more spawning here soon in this area, so we gotta be careful. So I want to loot him first to get this shackle. And I did. So bad. Because sometimes the loot tables actually share. So it's actually just whoever loots it first gets the item. And for some quests it's really just preloaded. Whoever can pick it up and who not.
I am
But this one here is given by Fairy. Okay, let's see if there's more spawns. These are still kind of safe. I feel like pulling that one so we already got kind of cleared the way out.
I need to get closer. Too far away. I'm out of range.
Still far. Actually, I'm not sure if Spirit tapping is very safe here. Because we don't have oh, we actually do. No, we don't have a healer. Just hope for a moment that this guy would be a healer, but no. He stole my mob with a Frost Nova, so I should have known that he's a mage. I'm gone. Respawns incoming. Just going in here one more time to see if the quest actually respawned.
I haven't got off dinner.
Nope.
I can't cast that yet.
There we go. Dinging up. So where do I put my next talent? 50%. Yeah, so this is kind of insane. And 50% additional damage on Cursed of Agony is just increasing it by 90 damage. Instantly increasing it from 180 to 27. So I guess this is a need. Now I just need to think about where I'm going to put it. It also amplifies Curse of Weakness. Yeah. Okay. So where do I want it? I think I want it down here. What would be the respawn time? Maybe I should just look it up. I mean, I'm still waiting here anyways. One side of me is telling me to go and leave the quest, while another part of me tells me to just stay and stick around, kill a few, and let's go for Death Stalker. I'm just looking on my phone to see if I can fairly, but I want to, vanilla style. So, any comment on this? Pyrewood ambush is the quest called, and any comments? Not working correctly, and therefore okay, so this is on a different website, but this is not a private server website actually. Okay. No, okay, this quest is just bugged. Just going for a full shot, very easily there. Okay, just got my health stone back. I'm gonna leave. Leave this area. Done. I done. I am done. Okay, I gotta hurry up. Uh-oh. Yikes. Yikes. Help. Okay, I better run back.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Help. Help. Thank you. Ouch. So rough.
What do you want from me?
Other. Oh, they're gonna play the card whether I'm actually friendly or not. Kinda sucks. I can't rest him though. And neither can the others. And these guys are not even giving XP. What should I? Okay. Because otherwise he would die and he just saved me. Can't let that happen. That would be a bit cruel. So I need another soul shot actually. Cheers. So now I got my soul shots back. I'm actually helping them out a bit. So they shouldn't be complaining, to be honest. What I can do. I just want. Oh, okay. Can get on way out. All done. Cool. Go. Go back. I know they shouldn't be complaining. Help them out. Now this realm is as overpopulated, so I shouldn't care too much about actually whether people like me or not. Although, to be honest, just from my own personality, I don't like it when people don't like me. But if you put that aside, well, you could be with this kind of amount of population, you can just ignore these things, to be honest. But on classical, though, they do say that's going to be high populated servers, so I'm not sure how that's really going to look like. But if they're, let's say, the population as it was back then, like 15 years ago, then you can't really do too much of these bullshit kind of tricks, because people will remember you by the time you get 60. So that's always kind of tricky. So let's see, this is the run protector actually. Do these already drop the items? Okay, and the level 14 quest is still not great. So that's kind of cool. And the defenders are showing us dropping it. But I do believe there's going to be a follow-up after this. It's kind of a pity. Actually, I think I have to return to this area after this quest to kill some kind of a boss type NPC. It's a bit of a pity. Otherwise I could leave this area actually after this quest. This one and the one with the gnolls. Or gnolls. I still don't know how to pronounce them actually. Oh, I remember them making this very annoying noise. Okay, that's a nice group of 3. Oh yeah, the train was a little bit early actually. So activating my ability there. So that one is just dying really quickly. Now hammering on that one.
That spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
And now they should be all dying somewhere at the same time. And there's actually a 4th guy jumping in there.
That's still recharging.
But that's not going to be any problem. Yeah, my pet is surviving there. Oh, he's going low. Yes, there we go. All set. And then we only get 1 pendant. And it really...
I can't cast that yet.
Okay, so this one I'm going to treat slightly different.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Oh, what's that?
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
I know Emulate is not really effective, but it's still fun to cast though. To see all those dots on the target. Okay, so this one is done. I get an additional pendant. Oh, it's not picking up. I actually got an extra one. Actually, quite something in cloth, so that's a good thing. Now I wonder, I kinda need to go to, I believe it's there, docks. I could go along this way. Could I? Because then at least I got something to grind on the way there. Because here the mobs are just way too low. So let's just see. Let's just go that way. Hopefully there is actually a passage north here. Because I mean this is some kind of a keep. But it does seem like it's just open down there. Maybe I'll find something interesting there. Ooh, level 19s. That is interesting. And this poor guy is level 23. Okay.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, this might actually be a good grinding spot if you just want to go grinding. There's quite some unexpectedly higher levels here in Silverpine. So if you, for example, decide to grind in Silverpine, which I do think is quite interesting, given that we have this worms and humanoids and bears, and so if you get skinning and you get at least use for the skinning. Maybe pick up herbalism is also nice, and just sell the linen cloth. That's also possible, of course. And these guys are decent level. At least there's a range of levels. got no quest here. Just traveling through. I can ask him though whether this is or not.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Do we follow up on... Where the heck would he go to me? Kill the Void Walker.
That's still
Or hit the Void Walker. I guess there's gonna be some follow-up leading here. And depending on how many quests are left, I could actually just do it if it's... But probably it's gonna be yellow, so... Not sure. What was about this one actually? Creeper moss. Where are these? Aren't these actually in... There's these guys? Lake Soaker and Lake Creeper? Oh no, they of course, they're probably living on these islands. I could actually gather those, I mean, or is it gathering or is it killing? Samples. So it's gathering. 102 more. Oh, that's also for this guy. Lakes. Is it eventually these guys? No, cannot be. Okay, I'm flanking a bit there. So the eye. Here's the thing, usually I just don't use cooldowns much, or at least I used to. But I figured out it's just better to just use them, otherwise you're just wasting cooldowns. In the sense that you're wasting them by not using them. I mean, they're given to you, not only to just be in emergency cases, but also to just help you out whenever, or to speed you up, I mean. Go over this hill. I hope I can go over that hill. Warlock skill. Can I actually... No, it's not getting boosted at all. It's just a waste of an item. I mean, if it were boosted, it should be in green and saying some plus blah blah blah. I actually thought them against the red that. Oh, yeah, come on. Jump. Oh, ooh, ouch. Okay, that was a little bit more tricky than I expected. So new harvest could paralyze the east of Spooker and is heavily patrolled by Rothhides and that. There must be a reason for the Scourge occupation of the area. This is definitely gonna give a follow-up because there is a follow-up going there. I don't know if it's... I just hope that I can turn in here and actually get the follow-up straight away from a clue or whatever. Like opening a box. I guess I just have to kill that guy. Nothing in here. So I guess this guy is giving me a quest, otherwise I have to go to the other side of the water. Okay. Then I might just need to get to the other side of the water. Or is there anything interesting down here actually? Haven't thought about it. Potentially there's something interesting here. But it doesn't seem like it. Okay. So let's see. At least I believe the gnolls are here. On this side of the water. Or am I misinterpreting this quest completely? Okay. Yeah, so the Rodhites are here. Maybe I should ask them. Hey. Where does the first part lead to? And serious? Let me just read the quest again. The ferry lies east of Sepulchre and is heavily patrolled by Rothhide Knights. There must be a reason for the Scourge occupation of the area. Go to the district and find out why the Scourge are there. Okay, so on this side was actually Rothhides, and it actually says Scourge. So I guess it's actually on the other side. So let's go swim back. Yay! I guess this is the power of reading properly. Okay, apparently he's either looking for groups Sheriff and Keep, and now they need tank and 2 DBS, so I guess those two actually join together. I don't... oh, there we go, Godsladen Boat. That's what I needed. And I hope it instantly leads to the next quest, so that I do not have to return, but from the icon I actually expect that to happen. So I guess this is just turning in a quest and then picking up a new one. Although, no, if it's a custom then most likely it's not. Oh, still, yeah. Okay, so I guess for this I have to go to the other side. What was it called? Rothhide Cruise? Oh, no. I still have to resend this. Okay, so this one I'm just going to skip still. I am just gonna... where is this item? Partner 2 more. It's this one. Let's see where I'm going to store this. I'm going to store it over there. Because it's not going to be deleted for a while. Because I'm going to turn these in and then see whether I get a new quest that's actually green and interesting. Or whether it's yellow. In the case if it is yellow, if there's only yellow left, I might actually consider going to the Barrens again. And I might actually have to start thinking about doing the first few quests in Stone Talon as well, because the first few in Stone Talon are actually, I believe, around level 15. So that's only this area, whereas there's different Town clans, I believe, which are hostile. So I kinda could go there. So let's see, turn in these quests. The order doesn't matter because I'm not going to level up while turning them in. I actually started to get... no, I still don't have any.
What would you ask of death?
Kill a dead on enemies, yeah. So this is really going to lead back to this one. Yeah, to the Ember Mill.
Be good.
Oh. Which is worth the most? This one's worth the most. I mean, I got an epic. At least I could consider it epic.
Hello.
Alright, so this is Sheriff and Keep. Could just ignore that for now.
Hello.
I still don't have any cooking for the clams, do I? Oh, I do. So if I get some
Speak
water,
quickly.
could actually do some little cooking. 4 stamina, 4 spirit. This is starting to look like something. Where is a general vendor?
What
I
do
guess
you
you have something
require?
we refreshed waters. So let's get this cooking going so I can actually use it or sell it. But actually I was running out of health last time and this bandage is starting to become crap. But I'm still keeping it. Okay, on there. So I'm going to put this food on 3, I guess. Actually I want this bandage somewhere else. I'm going to put this one on SG. No, that's not nice either. No, I don't want it there either. Where do I want it? Maybe... Yeah, this will be a nice one. Shift B. Okay, so I don't 100% recall where this was Terra Mail and it was down in the crypto quest that led also to Shift and Keep. Okay. So let's see, what did I pick up? You need to return this down actually. Down in the crypt. So this in the lake. This is also you pick up here.
This had better be good.
So let's see what happens.
Our
Just picking up to see what level it is. Okay, so this one is actually green. Since I know I'm probably not going to level up by just doing these, I could potentially just go back first before doing these. Although, I mean, level 14 is still not great, so that's 6 levels below my level. That means that I can at least go up to level 23 before this is actually turning grey on me. So I actually could leave this behind for now. I guess I should do that. Or should I just quickly do these so that I can actually go to the crossroads and put my halfstone there so I don't have to travel back to Undercity very soon. That might actually be worth something as well. I guess I'm just going for this one. Yeah, and this one's actually leading me...
I am forsaken.
What's this time?
Remember.
It's another quest.
Patience. Discipline.
Where do I have to go this? In Brill. Will this be a quest that's actually leading towards Killendor? I guess it does. Okay, so this one was the last one, is definitely going to be... Oh, no.
Beware
I'm just
of
picking it up
the
for convenience. I want to see it. What does this lead? Deathstalker in Shadowfang. Yeah, okay, so that's in Deathstalker in Shadowfang. So this definitely can be left behind for now. That one led to Terra Mill. Maybe you got us something else as well. No, just the current quest. Hill spread foothills. I'm just gonna leave for now. And this one has also a quest just leading into Shadowfang Keep for now.
What now?
Okay, so these are actually the only quests that I got left in Silverpine. So, oh, I want to mailbox actually, because my bags are getting full. And I could actually decide to do this first, before sending, to see how I go with the skills. Because I hope it definitely turns grey soon. Not because I want it to be grey, but just because I want to be finished with just only crafting bolts. So I guess it happens at 50 then. I expected it to be at 45, but I'm still going. that green. And if I do hit 50, it would actually be nice, because then I can also increase it from to journeyman. So 2 more skills. This is gonna be tight. There we go. So now I'm just gonna send over this cloth, because I first want to see whether I actually need more cloth or linen balls. Otherwise I can actually use it on first aid. Okay, so this is done. This is going to be there, and let's go. Let's go kill those rod hides. Or should I? I wonder if this is actually. I dearly hope this is not giving a follow-up back to this rod hide area. If that's the case, then it kind of sucks. Okay, then I'm just gonna skip this for now, and I'm gonna do this later. I picked them pretty much all up, and I'm just going to use honestly. I'm going back to the Barrens. I got all these quests here, kinda. I know that this is going to be later. This is picked up here. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this heart into my bank.
Speak quickly.
And I could actually potentially use a couple of these to see how far I can get with tailoring now. So just put all them all here. Create some additional ones. Now I maybe shouldn't have sent it over to. And I think only light leather is gonna be the case that I might need it. I actually used this one, the bear meat and the small spider legs. I guess it's just the cooking is no, this is not the cooking. Where's the cooking? It's on the other side. Let's just cook this clam meat.
I'm listening.
Refreshing water. There we go. Okay, boiled clams. So there we go. Got that in my bag. Water can go up here again. So I'm going to move this up here. Western Notch mark, always nice. And I'm going to visit a tailor. But wasn't there also a tailor in Brill? I'm just gonna look for tailor in Brill. Or shouldn't I? Yeah, because I kinda have to go to Ogrimmar anyways. To get to the flight point. Okay, so I am going to keep this one because otherwise the item will be removed, probably. This was also, yeah, so this is also given at, I actually just can still see it being picked up. The Weaver, Rudhide. Yeah, I kinda got this quest for quite a while now, so. Oh, and I forgot to visit the water trainer actually. Guess I have to do that in Ogrimmar then. A recipe for keeping that. Rod Heights, I just picked it up at Sepulka, so I'm going to land there. So level 17 is going to be the lowest quest I got over there. Just have to keep that in mind. Level 17. And let's see what happens with this one. And I'm actually glad I'm going back to the Barrens, not because I prefer the Barrens, but mainly because I got so many items here that are just being quest items, which are wasting bag slots. So I kind of want to get rid of them. So I first have to go past the Zeppelin, so I hope the Zeppelin is not coming or not arriving yet. So I can actually just go by it, and I'm just gonna quickly grab some drinking. So be right back. Okay. Oop. And I'm back. So let's see. Where in Brio is this guy? And no Zeppelin yet, so that's a good thing. Oh yeah, it's the guy in the big building, in the major house. Of the house of the major. So let's see what this leads to. Okay. I actually have to return to the inner city. Okay, that's kind of pity. But I guess I could just as well go back to Undercity then. Trade quarters is probably also the... Why is this not working? Why can I go to... so... I actually want to go... Oh, there we go. Undercity. Trade quarters, but that's just the middle. Okay, so I could still potentially look out for a tailor here. Oh, yeah, tailor. Oh, okay, screw that. The tailor's on the other side. That's a pity. I guess we just have to run back to Undercity then, because I just used my hearthstone. Can't use it again. These quests are kind of annoying if you just want to do some quests and not focus too much on the story. But if you like story, then usually these are the better ones. So I could just, for those who prefer stories, keep it open. So just ask me when it wasn't. Okay, so we're just going to figure out who this ring belongs to. Okay, she's down below. In the cooking area. For fuck's sake.
Speak quickly.
Kill Valdred's blueprint. Yeah, so this one. Yeah, you see? So, try to flee into the kingdom of Gilneas. It's just actually written down there. That Gilneas actually is down there. I believe there's actually a gate that you can view. So actually could already be... could already know that the Worgans were gonna arrive at some point in an expansion. So let's see... yeah, I could go to the tailor now. In here, I just don't know. Is it in the magic quarter? Or is it somewhere else? Where is a guard to ask? That's no guy. Profession trainer tailor. Magic quarter. Yeah, there we go. And in the magic quarter there's also no warlock trainer, so now we'll just do both here. Instead of in Orgrimmar. So let's already open up my tailoring. So these I don't need, I just need the cheapest stuff possible. Yeah, these will need kind of stuff I don't want to pay for. So I guess this is actually the best one.
Speak quickly.
Oh sorry, that's the donation. I just get distracted. Which one is the tail one?
What is it?
Linen bag. Always useful. Linen bag. Just costs so much, but it at least does have the potential to be sold on the auction house. So it kind of makes a little bit up for it. So I'm just going for 10 first. And see if I can level up something. I'm actually having bad luck here. Craft 6, only 3 skills. That barely happens with yellow actually. But it's still cheaper than picking up something that costs double. You see there, it just goes one by one. So I'm just gonna buy another 3. Oh. Oh.
Be quick about your business.
So if you don't like to pick up skinning, then for example it could be advised to take enchanting. You could just disenchant whenever I start to create items that are green. So far that's not going to happen, but I think soon it will happen. Yeah, so here. Okay, so let's see. So this is still
I am
green, so I'm just keep crafting this. Ah, yellow, sorry. And I should be able to make a wool ball soon, I guess. Where's wool?
Beware the living.
I have exactly what you need.
Why did it just stop?
That better be good.
What is it?
Okay. So what do I do? I still keep going with the linen belts, to be honest. Okay, so now it's green. It's going to be slightly... I hope that was not my bad. Okay, so these are 2, 2, 2. So these are still 2, so let's go for this. I mean, these give just a guarantee skill up. And they're only double, so... Oh. Oh, I can actually
Listening.
quickly got to check out. So you see, I could actually choose to first do this one. I could, don't have to, but I guess I will just continue now I'm at it. I mean, these are still not worth crafting for myself. No, not really. Although this one potentially could actually. Twist them into spirit might actually be preferred over. I might actually go for that. Yeah, let's just craft something for fun.
I haven't got all day.
Because I feel like crafting something for myself.
Victory for Sylvanas.
I mean, efficiency is fun, but crafting something for yourself is also, even though it's a little bit less efficient for leveling up your tailoring, it's still fun. And eventually, gaming is about having fun, so yes, I am going to craft this.
Be quick about your business.
So now let's just delete this. Let's see.
Forsaken.
I guess I'm just going to continue with this one. Actually
What
feels
is
right.
it?
And I don't really care about not having the wool yet, or that I could potentially use the wool to craft this.
What now?
So these are what I'd actually like to have.
Speak quickly.
Okay, so now I got myself some nice boots.
Our time will come.
There we go.
What now?
Okay, I'm just gonna leave. Or should I? No, I should just try to get a little bit more skill now that I'm at it. These are all cost of wool. This is only 3, but it does cost me light leather. 4. I guess 4 is now actually the cheapest that I can get if I don't want to go. I guess it's just still the best to actually go for this one. So I need 12 of these. And I know you can actually do this. If you press your shift key, or hold down your shift key while actually right clicking, you can actually change the amount that you want to buy instantly. Okay, that sound that you just heard, that's actually a good sign, because that means that one of my previous episodes is done rendering. So that's a good thing. Okay, so I completely exhausted my materials there.
Be quick about your
Ship still
business.
vended it though. Okay, so these are just going back in my bank. I guess I have to visit my warlock trainer. So there we go.
What do you
World of
buy?
Start with
Dober.
these. Nothing. Demon armor. There we go. Demon armor, health funnel, and ritual of summoning. Amulet. Rain of fire and shadow bolt.
Nabu.
Okay, so let's place them quickly on my action bar before I forget which abilities I picked up. So I didn't pick up any there. What's happening here? I guess it's because of I bought this new tailoring. Probably. Okay, so demon armor I got now. Demon armor. Boom. Health funnel rank 2. Yeah, I guess it's just worth to just replace. Ritual of summoning, was that already here? Ritual of summoning. Just putting it down there for now. Immolate. Rank 3. Still putting the cheaper versions down there, but I'm not sure if I will continue to do so. Rain Fire, this is going to be middle mouse. And why I like middle mouse for these is just because you're pointing at something, for example your enemy, and you, for example it's a rogue, and you try to click it, and he's gone, you can instantly click with your middle mouse and point, and it kind of feels like the same. Of course you can also just push any other button, but me it feels like it's somewhat related to that. I think I've put all those down. Let's see if I can get something for my Void Walker. Okay, so I think I got this one already. Let's just check the levels, because I'm pretty sure that I bought these at level 18. At least those that I could buy at level 20. So this is a new version of Torment. 16, 18. Okay, I think I didn't teach this one actually. Now I start to doubt whether I bought this one as well then. I might be just making the same mistake again, but let's just see. So this is consuming shadows. Now it's just 2. Okay, I kinda... Yeah, I guess this is the best. Consumes nearby shadows, therefore. Yeah. So this gives them an ability to actually heal. I'm just increasing this one to rank 2. And for this one I actually need my pet out, but I'm going to do that, or my imp, but I'm going to do that at this upline. To avoid wasting... Oh, there's a quest actually here. Where does this lead to?
Hello. Goodbye.
Devourers of Soul. Terra Mill? Oh, it's a warlock specific quest actually. Speak with Godric in the Temple of the Damned, Succubus. Ah, yeah, it's of course. Level 20, I should be able to get my Succubus now. Of Souls Destroy. A creature of profound evil and of singular mind. Cannot be brought into our world without stimulus. Thus we use its own strength against it, with the hearts of good men, pure men, loving men, and the Succubus will be unable to resist, and will cross into our world. Speak with my assistant Godric present within the temple, and he will help you find your fate.
What is it?
Okay. Bring the hearts of talent from
watch.
Okay. Hearts of the Pure. Okay, so I have to be careful actually reading this. I'm going a bit quick here. So this is done in full. He fled from Lorien when the plague struck, taking his love with him, or taking his love, sorry. When he came upon the refuge in Greyman Wall, he felt it is his duty to send this woman onto Hillspread. And this is gone over 2 weeks married. His wife was spirited away from safety of Menifel 5 years, and he still searches for her. Okay, it's not really saying much. Maybe it's just saying down here. At the Grey Main Wall, I guess that's the same as we had for... Well, I deleted it properly. But I guess that's the same for the quest in Sylph by Force all the way south. Wandering the wetlands. Okay, wow. That's wetlands. That wasn't particular I aimed to go to soon. Wetlands, really? It's kind of strange. I mean, they actually ask you to go through hills, but foothills and Arathi Highlands at level 20 to get to wetlands. It's kind of strange. I mean, this kind of vanilla logic, I guess. I mean, I can't really get closer. This is where a Zeppelin lands, and this is where a Zeppelin lands. But in between this area, I just kinda screwed over. I wasn't really planning on doing this long run yet. And I don't really need my succubus right now, so I just keep it for now open. Not planning on doing it any soon. I guess I could still do it when I'm like 28 or something. Okay, so Rituals of Summoning, I still have to position that as well. Shouldn't forget about it. And I think that for now pretty much it, in Undercity at least. So I'm going to do that one, going to do this one, I guess, yep. And this one could be done, 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 but this is the other direction. This one could be done, and this one could be done. Okay. So I guess these last two are going to be green by the time I'm actually finished with
Better be good.
going to be green by the time I'm actually done with these. At least that's what I expect. So Rituals of Summoning, where is this going to be? Alt set? No, not alt set. Control set. I guess control set is actually good. I need a little new position for this one. And that's going to be back on this part then, I guess. I actually think about it, I could actually position this here. This is the wrong one, this is the wrong one, this is the right one. Oh, is it Orphan Week? I can't be asked to do these kind of things. Okay. I guess what could be a good idea is actually if I'm waiting for the Zeppelin that I just quickly log off to cut this episode into two. And yeah, just for uploading reasons, rendering reasons, it's just easier if I could just cut this episode into half, to be honest. I wonder actually, what is my playtime by now? 17 hours. No clue if that's actually a lot. I guess it is slightly on the high side. Is it? Nah, I'm not sure. I mean, I didn't maybe level most efficiently so far, but I did have quite a lot of rested XP, so that should compensate a little bit for that. I mean, I still got rested XP, and I think this sign up here is actually indicating where this actually, till which point I got rested XP, and since it's in the purple part, it's actually for the next level. Okay, I'm quickly going to log off, cut the episode in half here, and I will see you next time. Well, I'm just gonna wait with my whole crew behind me, and I guess I have to log in fairly quick again, because the zeppelin might be arriving soon. He's right. Okay, thanks for watching once more, and I will continue with the next episode very soon. Thank you.